What's up? Good morning. What's going on, everybody? It is cold here in Phoenix, man. I know a lot of people think that it's not very cold in Phoenix, but it is cold in Phoenix. It's 9:30 and it's 50 degrees. That's cold. I know there's a lot of people on the East Coast who don't think that's cold, but that's cold. Welcome. Good morning. What's up? What is up, everybody? So listen, I wanted to get on today. Every couple days a week, I like to try to get out there and motivate you guys, inspire you to be able to become better entrepreneurs, better investors, better people in general. And so we just had our monthly update call for our masterminds. Our masterminds have some of the top real estate investors in the country, all over the country, flipping homes. And we had a call last night, and I wanted to send the same message to you guys on Instagram as I was able to give to them about what it takes to be successful in some key components that I think a lot of you guys somewhat miss. So say what's up to me. Let me know where you're from. Give you guys a big shout out. Welcome, everybody. Good morning. And so one thing that I think most people don't understand is their expectations can limit them. And their acceptance can help boost where they're currently at. And so what I mean by that, to explain a little bit further, is anytime that you have anxiety, fear, anger, irritation, upsetness about where you're at or the results you're getting, it's 100% because of your expectations of what you were looking to get. So in business, if you come across some tough times, if you think you're going to get a deal in your first 30 days, if you think certain things are going to happen, it's because you expect them to happen and you don't have the ability to have just pure acceptance of where you could be at or what could be happening. So you are sitting there and you're expecting something to happen and it doesn't happen, and that creates fear, anger, anxiety, a lot of negative emotions that you don't necessarily need to be having. But if you accept what the results are, it allows you to pivot. It allows you to course correct. It allows you to change right then in that moment. And what that means is it allows you to be present. A lot of people aren't present enough, right? They're not in the present moment. And if you remain in the present moment, you actually are going to be able to pivot, course correct, change the course based on the results you're getting, not your expectations. More often than not, both in business and personally, people tend to have improper expectations. But if you accept the results and where you're at, then you are allowed to make the changes that need to be made, whether it's yourself, whether it's something in business, whether it's your marketing strategy, whether it is a relationship. Acceptance is going to be your key, not your expectations. So if you're out there accepting where you're at right now in this current moment, whether it's good or it's bad, then you get to make the decision to course correct, to move the way that you need to move, or continue doing what you're doing and not do anything different because you're happy with the results you're getting. So that's part one. Remove all of your expectations, because expectations only are harmful to you. Go after the results, set your goals, go after the results, and accept where you're at the very moment. Be present, so then that way you can course correct, you can change what's happening, you can pivot, so you can ultimately get the results that you do want. So that's part number one, is expectations and acceptance. Focus on accepting, focus on acceptance, and then you can course correct and be able to get the goals that you want. The next thing that I would say is super, super important, not enough people talk about this, is when people define success. There's a lot of different components, right? And there's a lot of different components of success: hard work, discipline, fortitude. One of the components that I believe is overlooked way too much, that actually should probably be at the top of the list, is patience. I'm going to be talking a lot about this at our Find and Flip event. We have our Find and Flip event down in Phoenix at the Arizona Grand Resort in January. But patience is a component that truly I believe people do not focus enough on, because nothing in life came right when we want it. We live in a microwave society right now. Everyone wants everything right now. And if they don't get it right now, they're unhappy. Back to the expectations part. And that's why it's connected, is for one reason or another, get irritated, upset that they're not reaching the results they want. Whatever they're aspiring for, they don't get. And that's because they don't have the patience to have the fortitude, the persistence, the tenacity, the hard work, the work ethic to get there. As many of you guys know, I'm a real estate investor, and it took me 9 months to get my first flip going. 9 months before I made a paycheck. So if I didn't have patience, along with all the other qualities of success, I never would be where I'm at today. The results that you want are, likely coming if you can have patience to continue moving forward. But all of the results, again, this is back to life or business, however you want to treat this message, you need to be able to understand that nothing happens overnight, right? And then that goes back to your expectations. If you expect it to happen overnight, you are going to be upset. You are going to be angry. You are going to be disappointed. But if you realize, I need to have patience to reach the goal I want. I need to have patience to define success, because I'm still not even done. Many of you would consider me to be successful, and that's great. And I have reached a level of success, but the level of success that I want, I am not there yet. And I know that just takes time, and it takes fortitude, and I need to keep pushing forward, and I need to get outside of my comfort zone, and I need to have a good work ethic, and I need to keep going. But along with that, I need to have the patience. If I can do all that, I have to have the patience to be able to accept where I'm at, the fact that I'm not exactly where I want to be yet. And I don't know if I'll ever be exactly where I want to be yet, because I always want to be growing. I always want to be doing better, becoming a better business owner, friend, family member, you name it. So, you never want to be able to accept where you're currently at this moment, because you want to be growing, but you want to accept the results that you're getting, and then be patient to reach the results that you want. If you can be patient and you put together persistence and hard work and determination, you can reach your goal and become successful. But I put patience right on top of that list, because as much as anything out there, if you are not patient and you don't realize it's going to take your hard work and your work ethic and your persistence and determination and tenacity and all those other, and discipline, and focus and all the other categories of success, then what's the point? Because you don't have the patience to be able to grind it out and wait for it and know that you can get it. So hopefully this finds you guys well. I hope you have a great day, a great week. It's a holiday season. I appreciate all you loyal listeners. Say what's up to me anytime on social media. You can find me at The Justin Colby on Facebook as well. Follow me there. You'll see great content, great materials. But I hope this finds you well. That's all I got to say for today. I'm out. Peace.